A neatly typed extortion letter demanded $3 million.
The requests of the extortionists were met. However, they did not show up. We have at least 200 suspects right now that we're working on.
FBI agents charged 59-year-old John Burgess Sr.
A string of FBI agents took the stand.
I started gambling like I wrote to you. When I find out that my wife of 17 years was an nymphomaniac with split personalities.
John Burgess had his reasons for descending into a bottomless pit of depraved gambling and big-time crime. Today, he lives behind the razor wire of the Gene prison, within view of gambling palaces that were once the center of his universe. Hungarian-born with an IQ of 191, Burgess spent 8 years in a KGB gulag, emigrated to California, and made his fortune in landscaping. But when his alcoholic wife committed suicide in the 70s, he dove off the deep end.
And it destroyed me totally. So I gambled every penny of it. $2,000, 3 hands, didn't matter. Sometimes I hit hard 20, which is nuts.
He chose Harvey's as the place to fritter away a fortune and lost more than $800,000 there. In late 1979, a plan began to take shape. Burgess decided to build a bomb, and not just any bomb, a Manhattan project on a basement scale. He stole 900 pounds of dynamite from a site in the Sierra, enlisted the help of his sons, and created a masterpiece of destruction from a design he carried only in his head.
That looked like an IBM copy machine, and I made one. And when they moved in, everybody was looking at it, but nobody saw it because it was a copy machine.
After wheeling the device into the hotel and delivering a demand for $3 million, Burgess and the world watched as frustrated lawmen tried to figure out what to do.
They had 4 atomic bomb experts from Lawrence Livermore Laboratory. They had 2 electronic engineers from Learjet. They had the cream of United States. And they made a statement, only one thing we can do, sit down and watch it.
This device was the most sophisticated, homemade bombing device they have ever experienced.
What the experts didn't know is that Burgess' bomb wasn't even armed for the first 24 hours, and it wasn't rigged to explode at all unless disturbed. Burgess said it had a built-in fail-safe, which made it easy to disarm.
Like turning a light switch on.
But Tahoe authorities, with the permission of casino owner Harvey Gross, tried to disarm it using their own device. It didn't work.
The shockwave.
Some witnesses cheered. T-shirt vendors sprang into action, and the search for clues began. The FBI pursued thousands of leads, hundreds of suspects, but made no arrests for nearly a year.
They still would, FBI looking for the guy who did it. If my son, older son, wouldn't tell his girlfriend, kick her out, if they wouldn't destroy the bomb, probably today still would sit over there, okay? Nothing happened, except the battery would run down.